It looks like Vegas is back on the schedule after what feels like an eternity without it, and it seems it will once again be the grandest race of them all when it comes to the SMX Championship in 2024. But which venue will we be racing at? Let's take a look at what 3 cities we will be racing at for the SMX finales as part of this RotoMoto rumor mill brought to you by O'Neill. My name is Donnie, thanks for watching RotoMoto. Feld Entertainment, who has been the promoter of the AMA Supercross series for the past 15 years, held their annual closed-door planning conference last week, and it didn't take long for the leaks to start getting out. PulpMX's Steve Mathis was the first to break the news on the site formerly known as Twitter, stating simply, "Rumors are the 3 SMX rounds will be Charlotte, Atlanta, and Vegas at the Speedway." Of course, rumors are just rumors, but if you're an avid fan of the sport, you know that Steve doesn't throw around breaking news lightly, and this was a bit corroborated by Feld's resident statistician and contributor to the broadcast, Clinton Fowler, who replied, "Are they really rumors if the slow trickle of rumors started following the annual planning meeting?" Obviously, Charlotte was on the SMX schedule in 2023 when the series raced at ZMAX Dragway, which is a super unique venue that features 4 parallel race lanes and a drag strip, and Dirtworks managed to use the walls between the lanes to help them build the obstacles. There were definitely concerns from riders and fans about the safety of these walls being so close to the track, as they are not your typical collision wall like in NASCAR that are set to absorb an impact, but rather they are just there to keep one fast-moving object from making contact with another. ZMAX seems likely to return, as the layout of having fans on both sides of the track is just a better viewing experience than the traditional speedway layout and mimics the Supercross format a bit better, but it's not too early to roll out the race at Charlotte Motor Speedway proper. 2024's NASCAR Cup Series makes a stop at CMS in October, and this year the race has been pushed back a week from the 8th to the 13th, which could coincide with giving us just enough time to get the track back in race condition for the 4-wheel field. Second on the docket is of course Atlanta. Lots of fans were disappointed to see Atlanta removed from the Supercross schedule, but having it instead moved to the SMX finals part of the schedule is a perfect fit. This means the core Supercross schedule will return to 16 traditional stick and ball stadiums, with Daytona being the unique outlier. Before the birth of SMX, the speedway tracks added something special to the mix with the hybrid layout, but having that in the core schedule dilutes what makes the SMX special, and this is a natural fix. And of course, Las Vegas, Sam Boyd Stadium ranks near the top of Supercross venues in the history of the sport, and it is still standing to this day, but for whatever reason, the stadium has been abandoned, not hosting a sporting event in 3 years. Feld Entertainment decided to move the finale from Vegas to Utah in 2020, bumping Vegas to round 16 instead of 17 before the round was eventually canceled altogether due to the COVID-19 breakout that March. Similarly, the Monster Jam World Finals was moved to Camping World Stadium in Florida in 2019, marking Feld's complete lack of faith in the stadium even earlier. Since its closure in 2020, UNLV football team began playing their home games at Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, and although that has not been rolled out as a landing spot for the SMX finale, I've heard that just like Atlanta's new stadium, either the price is too high for Feld or the owners just simply do not want the chaos that our sport brings and the potential damage that it could cause to the playing field. Steve Tweet mentions the Speedway, and similarly to Charlotte, the Las Vegas Motor Speedway also features a 4-lane blacktop dragway, and it is unclear which layout he is referring to, but just like Charlotte, the window would be tight. The finale in LA this year is held on September 22nd, and Vegas is hosting the South Point 400, the first of the round of 8 on October 20th. I would hope we would have an announcement about the series by now, as the SMX schedule and format was outlined in a press conference in early October last year, but now in December, and just 31 days from the first gate drop of 2024, we are all still waiting, but with as much hype as we have for the 2024 season, I don't know if I care if we have to wait until A1 for schedule announcements. Thanks for watching RotoMoto. My name is Donnie. Keep it pinned to the weekend.